Hi, I'm Dorinda from Primordial Door Tarot, and I'm here to do a Leo reading today for April the 10th to 13th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'd appreciate it at this time if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I do. Okay, for Leo, please, for Leo. I have to cut the cards here. Jump out quite yet. All right. For Leo, please. Can I have some cards for Leo? Calling upon the universe. Can I have some cards for Leo, please? Some cards for Leo. For Leo. Okay, there we go. Okay, Leo, bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, we have Prince of Cups. All right, well, he's all about love. He's looking for his princess. He's looking to build his enterprise. He's looking to succeed. Okay, and he's driven and he's assured. And he's all about love, the good things about love, and he's also about some blockages in love, right? You know, you might have some blockages. That's what he's here to show you. And they are more likely, they are thought patterns or belief systems. Things like that. Just the way you were taught when you were growing up or whatever. And these thought patterns are preventing the perfect kind of love coming into your life. Okay? And, you know, a belief's only a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking. And, you know, you can work that out and change things around so that, you know, you can welcome beautiful love into your life. The right kind of love, you know, equal give and take, where people are respected and trustworthy and loyal, okay? And that's what this prince is here to tell you, okay? You got a few little things just to tweak. Maybe you'll get some better love in your life. Okay, Leo, present situation, you have Mars in Aries, Two of Wands dominion. Okay, well, I guess you've made your mind up on something. You're moving ahead with a project or something, okay? And it's not like you're indecisive. You have made up your mind, and you know what you're doing, Leo, and you're moving forward. Like that beautiful fiery energy there. All right, your challenge is Mercury in Virgo, Ten of Discs, wealth. All right, so you got a bit of wealth coming in your life. Some money, some actual material resources, okay? But as you can see, some coins are not as shiny as the rest, so it's not over-the-top money. It's no more, no less. It's exactly what you need, Leo, to proceed ahead, all right, with the decision that you have made, okay? Whether this is, you know, in love or in work, whatever it is. You know what you're going to do. You're moving forward. Universe is going to give you enough, you know, material resources to get there and get started. All right, Leo, that's fabulous. So your challenge is to do the right thing with that wealth when it comes in. Okay, do the right thing with it. So below position, we have Jupiter and Capricorn, Two of Discs change. Okay, well, things are changing in your life, Leo. You know, maybe the way you're looking at things is changing because maybe you're going to change some of those thought patterns and belief systems, okay? Maybe you're going to start a new project or something. Could be in love, could be in work, but change is always welcome, right? And you change and you grow and you expand and you do different things. You never do the same thing in life constantly your whole life. That would be so boring. You want to change. Do a lot of variety of things. So this is, I love this card because that's just beautiful. Big changes are coming, okay? Big changes are coming, Leo. Your past position, which could be yesterday, last week, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, he rules communication and speaking and saying the right words at the right time. Okay, sometimes he's a little hasty and a little chaotic. sometimes. And he rides that horse. That horse is a little crazy. He made the horse that way, okay? You know, so they just come crashing in. Just come crashing in without a lot of thought sometimes. So, maybe in the past you acted hastily on some things. You didn't give it enough thought. That's what I'm thinking. Could be in love. Could be with your work. I think in the past you just didn't give it enough time and enough thought, and you acted too quickly, and perhaps things went wrong. They didn't go as well as expected. So now, you know, you're going to do it differently. Change, right? You're going to do things little not so chaotic, or not acting so quickly. That's what I'm getting here. That in the past, you just didn't give it enough thought or enough time. Okay? But you know better now. Okay, your future position, Leo. You have major arcana. You have the Fool card. Okay, this is about, you know, this is about change. That's for sure. All right? Taking the leap of faith and going down a path that's calling you, but there is no path. You just have to take the leap of faith and go and trust that the path will form as you go in front of you. You don't know. And you're just taking a chance on something, okay? Something you want to do. And, you know, you've made a decision. You've got enough wealth to do it and change. And that's what this is about, change, okay? Because in the past, things just didn't work out quite so well. Maybe you acted too hastily. This time, you're just going to take that leap of faith and go on some project, a love, a project, where you're living, do your work differently, something. Okay, Leo, here you go. Just take that leap of faith and go. All right. In your near future, you have Mercury and Taurus, 5 of discs, worry. All right, here comes the little worry card. Yeah, everybody's got worry. And maybe it's just about general finances and things like that, or how you're going to put things together in this new venture that you're going to do. Okay? You know, you've got 2 twos here. 2 of wands, 2 of discs. All right? You're moving forward. You made a decision. You want to do something different. You have enough wealth, so you don't really have to worry. You got a bit of wealth. Maybe you're just worried how things are going to turn out. But like I say, you know, don't worry too much, because whatever you focus on gets bigger. So, you know, everybody's got worry, you know. That's all. Just don't focus too much on it, and everything looks great here, Leo. All right. Your internal position, you have Mars in Leo, 7 of Wands, Valor. Okay, so Leo, you know, you can be counted on. You can count on yourself, Leo, and you know it. This is internally. You know it. You know, you maybe made a mistake in the past, acting too quickly, but, you know, you can count on yourself, right? In all areas of life, in your love, in your work. And big changes are coming, Leo. Big changes are coming. And you can handle it, and you can handle it yourself. You don't need other people, you know. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've made the decision. All right, you've made the decision. You're moving forward with something, and the universe is guiding you. The universe is asking you to take that leap of faith and go ahead with this. Okay, Leo, and you can do it all yourself. Okay, Leo, in your environment, you have major arcana. You have the Empress card. All right, well, this is all about love. This is the most beautiful kind of love. All right, and this is about love with like-minded people, someone that thinks like you, does things like you, and people that will be there for you no matter what happens to you. You know, you can call these kind of people your shield siblings, people that, you know, respect you and will always be there for you no matter what happens. Okay, so this is in your environment. So possibly in your environment, where you live or where you work or through your work or something, maybe there's somebody out there for you. You have the Prince of Cups as your overall, and that's about love. Okay, and this is about love. So, you know, maybe you got to change a couple of thought patterns. to get to this beautiful kind of love. That's what I said, you know, to get to the equal give and take and the respect, you know, and loyalty and all the good things and people that'll be there for you no matter what. So there's a bit of love here. I think you're starting something new. But it could be love, but it could be a, you know, your work situation. But there's a bit of love here too, right? About getting rid of the things that are holding you back from this kind of love. And this is in your environment. So it could be somebody, you know, you talk to or you message or you do, you know, this person somehow, some way. Maybe not, you know, up close, but they're around. They're around in your environment, okay? And that's all kinds of environments. So that's a beautiful thing, Leo. Beautiful thing. Your hopes and fears. You have Major Arcana. You have the Tower card. The Eye of Horus here. Coming in. All right. So Tower only comes in to take things away that are no longer needed in your life. Now, whether they be people, places, a job, thought patterns, or belief systems, whatever it is that's holding you back, Tower comes in. You have a little Tower event. And then those things are no more. It will take them out. But that's what I said with this Prince of Cups here too, right? There's maybe thought patterns, belief systems holding you back from getting that Empress love. And you got to get rid of them yourself. Change your thought patterns, change a belief or something. And if you didn't quite get it done, Tower going to come in and get it done for you. You know, the tail end of it, right? You know, if you didn't get them all taken care of, you might have a little Tower event, and that'll change things up for you. But, you know, it's not to fear, because it only takes away what's no longer needed. The final card and the outcome of this reading, Leo. This is a beautiful flow to this reading. You have the beautiful Ace of Swords, okay? That's your new thing, your change. This is the Magician's sword cutting through those clouds to clarity. You're seeing the light now. You've been crowned. 22 rays, 11 and 11. And you know the truth now. And this is the high intuition card. So, you know what you're doing. You have an idea, right? And you're bang on. You're bang on. And perhaps it's about love. Perhaps it's about love. Okay? And you're looking for this Empress love. You got to drop a few ideas. All right? Drop a few ideas that are holding you back from this beautiful kind of love. And now you know it. You've got the high intuition. You know what you're going to do, okay? And change is coming. Change is coming, all right? And you know you acted too hastily before. You didn't think about it. We all do that. You know, you learn, right? You learn, okay? But look at this. This is beautiful, Leo. Some great things are coming into your life. You want to get to this kind of beautiful love, right? With people you can count on, a person you can count on, like-minded, trustworthy, loyal, always be there for you, always. And you know it, right? High intuition. So, Leo, this was a beautiful reading, and I enjoyed it, and I hope you did. And I'd like to conclude with an animal spirit card, please, for Leo, please. One card for Leo. Message for Leo. Please, a card for Leo. That's a great reading. Okay, Leo, we got Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Yeah, pump up those feathers and looking good, right? Looking good, because you wanna attract. You wanna attract like-minded. So plump up those beautiful peacock feathers and let yourself shine, so that you can get to this beautiful kind of love. Don't hide yourself under a rock. Don't put a bushel over your light. You shine and you'll attract. It's an attraction-based universe. Like attracts like. Okay? Vibrations. It's all about vibrations. Let your light shine, Leo. That's a beautiful reading. What a great way to end that reading. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too, and I'll catch you next time.